Wanna dress like, wanna talk like us. Wanna be like, wanna walk like us. Nigga used to be soft, now you wanna be tough. Used to be in your video shaking like You motherfuckers be doing too much. Wanna be hating, now you wanna be us. I oughta really be clapping at y'all, but instead I'm straight laughing at y'all. And then
bitch, I'm drowning. I'm drowning. 49ers garbage juice, we dipped them in the fountain. What up, TTC? It's your boy Rayvon from Virginia Giants Mafia in the building. Good win last night. Good win last night. Now, I'm not going to be like a lot of people, and I'm not going to sit here and get too, excited. This is not a victory lap for me. This is not a victory lap. Eli, congratulations on coming out and playing a game worthy of your two-time Super Bowl winning MVP status. Playing a game worthy, but it wasn't all good, was it? It wasn't completely all good. There was a lot of plays still left out there to be desired, from Eli Manning. And the thing I hate the most is when we're losing and criticism needs to go around the right way for what we see on the field. People have a problem with that. But when we win, it's a problem to me when people give all the credit to Eli then. And you don't look at the game the way you're supposed to actually look at the game. And that's a problem because this game right here against the San Francisco 49ers, and might I add a banged up San Francisco 49ers team too. Don't have their starting quarterback. Don't have their starting middle linebacker in Reuben Foster. Don't have their best route running wide receiver in Pierre Garçon. We beat them by 4 points, but we had a lot of trouble with them. Our defense wasn't able to get pressure still once again, but we made plays when we needed to make the plays. The 2 turnovers were the difference in this game because one of those turnovers, they were driving. They were driving and about to get in scoring position again. And shout out to BJ Goodson, man. You hadn't had really a good season up until this game right here. You kind of took a step back, but it was good to see you show up and get those 2 interceptions. Eli almost had an interception, but, thanks to Spencer Pulley, our center that we just put in the starting lineup, he was able to, catch the tip pass from Eli simultaneously with the defender from the 49ers, and they ended up not calling the interception. So that was a close one. It was a breath of fresh air to see our special teams play pretty damn well. Corey Coleman, give it up for him. I think we finally have a kickoff returner. He averaged 30 yards for his kickoff returns last night, which is pretty damn good by NFL standards. And he had a couple of them, long ones, even brought back by flags. So who knows what his average would have looked like last night if it had not been for a few of those flags. Speaking of flags, the referees were horrible. Shout out to the 49ers vid makers, my boy C. McCarver Jr., the big homie 49 cents, Niner Pride 88, man, I appreciate you guys coming out this week, man, and we had a pretty good hate week. It started out hot and heavy, man, and we had a pretty good hate week leading up into this game. I don't appreciate the bullshit by Billy Badass and Gambler. Gambler, I couldn't get my fucking egg bet, you little bitch. I understand you're scared. You were scared. You bet with the Packers, but you won't bet with your own team against the Giants. Just like I told you last year. And I knew that shit was going to happen. You a fraud, dude. Sit down. And y'all both come out with fucking hate week video. I ain't come out with hate week all week. And A-Boobs. A-Boobs with that fucking homeless ass mustache sitting over there with Lady Bomb. You ain't come out with shit. What happened to all the people in the Empire and all this other shit? But y'all come out with a fucking video hours before the fucking game on game day. Get the fuck out of here with that weak shit. Billy Badass. That's some bullshit, man. Y'all gotta do better than that. You probably jinxed your fucking team, man. Aldrich Rosas did very good for us again. He's having a phenomenal season. But the offensive line played absolutely great, and there was still a lot of plays that was left out there by Eli. And nobody's perfect. Eli's not perfect, I know that. But I just don't like to see people be so, fucking just bent over backwards to give him all the credit when all the credit should not be due just to the quarterback. and this is a team sport. When we lose, all of the shit is not put on Eli Manning. It's just that the things that we bring up about Eli Manning, along with other things, bothers some people. And that's, you're not watching the game the right way. Eli went 19 of 31 last night for 188 yards. The difference in the game was that he scored touchdowns when we got in the red zone, something he hasn't been doing all year. So tell me when he has been doing it all year, and maybe I'll change my mind. All y'all were waiting on was one game, and now what we're gonna do? We're gonna pull the Nick Mullins. Eli played one good game again after having to go 6 weeks without a win. Well, it's been 6 weeks since we had a win. He gets a win, and he throws for 3 touchdowns, and now he's back. He's back, huh? Just like Nick Mullins was the savior of the San Francisco 49ers. Cut it out. Cut it out. I'm not going to let y'all do that to my franchise, and I'm not going to let y'all do that to my team. Fuck that. You got to come out and show me more than just this one game once again. Once again, and that's what it's about. You didn't have the greatest game, but you didn't have a bad game either. We could have, if this was a loss, right here, if this was a loss against the San Francisco 49ers, guess what would have been the headline? Missed opportunities. And guess who those missed opportunities would have been on? Yeah, you get it. With the underthrow to Odell when he was wide open on the double move. And the play action worked because why? Because we ran Saquon Barkley for 15 times in the first half. He only got it 5 times in the second half, which was disappointing, but I understand. We were down 20. Once we got down 20 to 10, we had to score 10 unanswered points. But, there was a play when we were on the goal line where we ran Barkley on 3rd and goal, but Odell Beckham was wide open in the slot. And Eli, you have to see that. You have to see that. So everybody don't get butthurt when we're going down the road, next game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and JPP and his 8-finger fucking ass. Don't get disappointed if our quarterback doesn't play up to par and some things are said about the way that he plays. Because if it's truthful, then it's truthful. If it's not, then hey, take my head off. Take my head off. But it feels good to get a win, man. It feels good to get a win. It feels good to have some confidence exuding through the locker room. And guys looking like they had weight, lifted off their shoulders, man. So let's see what we can do with it. Last time we won a game against the Texans, we thought we was in the same boat. Look what happened. Like I said, it took us 6 weeks to get another win. Let's not do that again. Let's not do that again. Let's actually, get back to work and get after Tampa Bay and come out with the same fight and fire and passion and determination that we had against the San Francisco 49ers. I just think it's a damn shame that it's come to a point to where Sherman has to come out and say Eli's not guaranteed to start past week 10 if you don't play well because you played so badly leading up to that point, and now because you actually play good. You get a lot of people coming out there and just taking it completely out of perspective. Like, you told us the whole time that, what are you talking about? Nobody said that Eli Manning can't pass the ball. Nobody said that Eli Manning, can't have a 300-yard game. And people are disappointed because we haven't seen it. Maybe other people are watching other games. Maybe they're watching another New York Giants team, another Eli Manning. I don't know. But I know what a lot of us see. And we still see the same problems week in and week out. This game right here was still no exception. They got pressure on us, but Eli moved a little bit better in this game. He was moving his feet and going forward and back and reacting to the pocket. And that's what I asked for. I asked for us to be competitive and for Eli to be able to have a feel in the pocket and move around. Don't just sit there and stand there and allow for other defenses to take away your passing lanes because you're just standing in the pocket. All they got to do is put their hands up, and all this other shit. Do what makes sense, man. Do what makes sense. So let's take this win right here and let's take it back home. Let's take it back home to MetLife and get ready for these bum-ass fucking Bucks, man. I'll be starting up some hate on these fucking Bucks probably tomorrow. I got to get ready for work tonight. But, yeah, man. All my Giants Mafia, Giants fans in general, period. Enjoy the win. But, guys, keep it. Don't pump our chests, too much just yet. Keep it, at a minimum right now. And let's see what's going on going forward, man. Just to be honest. Unless you want to be, you want to look like an asshole and be made a fool of. Because we've seen it plenty of times with this team, especially this year and last year. So that is what it is, man. But I'll get up with y'all later, man. Shout out to my Giants Mafia. And the 49ers, I'm sorry, man. Referees got y'all at the end of the game, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know, the only reason why we were successful with even getting those pass interference calls is because Sherman's play calling stayed aggressive in the passing game. We went down the field for bombs more in this game than we have the whole season, I believe. He was very, very aggressive with the play calling. And when you do stuff like that and you got a star receiver out there, there's a chance that you get plays like that. You get pass interference calls that take you from 2nd and 20 and looking like, oh, we're not going to get this 20 yards. We're probably going to lose this game. So all of a sudden you got a first down and you're in field goal range at least. And you're definitely, you can't sit there and predict that shit, but the referees helped us out last night, and I recognize that. Recognize real, man. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. It's your boy Rayvon from Virginia, Giants Mafia. Shout out to the Niners Empire, but y'all drowning, dog. Y'all drowning. So y'all sit there and enjoy that for the hate week, man. I'm gone.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Cut that shit.